We had another great question come in. This grower is running 5 plants in 5-gallon grow bags. Promix HP, heavy perlite, Gaia green bone meal, worm castings, recharge, and drops of balance in RO water. First 30 days went fine. They top dressed at day 30, and shortly after, both strains started showing taco leaves and spindly new growth. They raised the lights, dropped the power, waited a week, no change. pH tested at 6.0. Now they're wondering if it's an uptake issue and whether to add dolomite lime or gypsum. Here's the short answer. Yes, it likely is an uptake issue, and your RO water is a big part of the reason why. Let me explain. RO water is stripped, no calcium, no magnesium, almost no mineral content at all. That matters a lot when you're running an organic system because calcium isn't just a nutrient, it's a driver. It helps plants build cell walls, it helps move other nutrients around the plant, and it plays a direct role in how roots function. When calcium's consistently low going in, you can have it present in your soil and still not see it moving properly through the plant. That taco leaves curling upward. That's a classic sign the plant is trying to manage transpiration. It's stress. Could be heat, could be light, but when you've already backed off the light and nothing has changed after a week, that tells me the light probably wasn't the problem to begin with. Now you're at pH 6.0. In an organic system with living biology, I'd actually want you between 6.3 and 6.8. At 6.0, you're starting to push into a range where some of your biology slows down and certain nutrients become harder to access. You're not in crisis territory, but you're working against yourself slightly. So here's what I'd look at first, your drops of balance. Are you using it consistently every watering? Because in an RO water setup, that's doing important work. It's not just pH adjustment, it's adding back some of what RO strips out. If you're using it inconsistently or not quite enough, your inputs are all over the place at the root zone. On the dolomite lime question, yes, dolomite can help in a situation like this. It buffers pH upward slowly and adds both calcium and magnesium. It's not a fast fix, but in an organic container build, it's a reasonable addition if you're running RO long term. Work it into the top of your medium lightly and let your waterings carry it down. Gypsum is also a good calcium source and won't affect pH the way lime does. So if your pH is already where you want it and you just need the calcium, gypsum gives you that without moving other things around. But before you add anything else, I'd simplify. Make sure your drops of balance is going in every single watering. Get your pH sitting closer to 6.5. Give your biology a chance to catch up. It takes time, especially after a top dress when the microbes are working hard to break down new material. You're not far off. The foundation you've built is solid. This is a calibration problem, not a system failure. Tighten up the inputs, be consistent, and give it another week or two before you start adding more to the mix.